Question 7 has added complexity in that we have two triangles that we got to worry about. This one and this one. Why do we have to worry about these two triangles? Well, we're trying to find x, right? So here's x, here's x. We know the total length here. We know this 0.75 and this 0.75, but what we don't know, and let's define some variables here, we don't know A and we don't know B. We don't know those two. In order to solve for x, we have to find those. So subtract A and B along with the 0.75s from 850. So our final equation, we're not ready for this now, but in the end we'll do 8.5 minus 0.75 minus 0.75. You could also express that as 2 times 0.75 minus A minus B. That's what x is equal to. So first let's solve for A. So A, we know there's 60 degrees right here, and we're trying to find A, so we need to figure out what we know and what we don't know. So let's make some lines here so that I can denote what these sides are. So this side right here, this is going to be 3.9 minus 1.8, which that is 2.9, 2.1. And then this side right here is going to be 2.875 minus 1.8, which is 1.075. So here's what we know. We know for our triangle on the left, we know an angle, a side, and an angle from the right angle. And on our right triangle, we know an angle, a side, and an angle. Regardless of that fact, we can use trig functions to solve for only the sides that we need. So for solving for side A, looks like we can do tangent. So I'll do tangent of 60 equals A over 2.1. And then same thing for the other triangle. We'll have tangent of 15 equals, did I do this right? I think yeah, whoops, sorry about that. I got dimensions flipped. Sorry, on this top here, it's actually, so it's opposite over adjacent, and the 2.1 is the opposite side. A is the adjacent side. So tangent is equal to opposite over adjacent. Opposite over adjacent. Sorry about that. So then we could solve these two for their variables. So this is going to reduce to, so we'll end up with A equals 2.1 divided by tangent of 60 degrees, and B equals 1.75 divided by tangent of 15 degrees. Let's go to our calculator. So here we got tangent of 60 degrees equals, tangent of 60 degrees equals 1.73 something something something, and then do 2.1 divided by that. 1.21, about 1.21 24355, and then I'll keep going. 35565. Let's do the other one. So tangent of 15 equals like 0.26 something, and then 1.75 divided by that. Is it 1.75? 1.075. I knew that didn't sound right. Let me fix this. I'm just filled with errors today. 1.075. Good job to those of you who recognize that error. It's important to be able to estimate in order to see if we're off or not. So this is 1.075 divided by our answer. That's going to be 4 something. So 4.01195. Was it 11? Yep. 1195. 4625. There we go. I'm going to go up, look at my previous equation. So it looks like I'm going to have a whole bunch of stuff here subtracted from 8.5. So let's go to my calculator and start plugging stuff in. Whoops. So I already got the 4.01195 queued up. So I think what I'll do is I'll add all of this stuff together and then subtract it in the end from 8.5. So I got 4.0 whatever plus 1.212435565 equals, what else do I got up here? 2.75. So plus 0.75 plus 0.75 equals about 6 something. And then all of that subtracted from 8.5. So I'll do 8.5 minus my answer. Because 1.77, we need to round to 2 decimal places. Because I believe the question specifically said round to 2 significant digits. So it's around the 2 significant digits, which would be 1.8. Where am I? So x equals 1.8.